Hose me down, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to do another OMANYTE hunt. Appreciate all y'all being here so early. Ready to rock and roll. Get this party started. Let's get Spotify off because it's time for us to not listen to that anymore. And let's get into some beautiful Sword and Shield music. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We got Jess, Maddie. We got Javier. Maddie, thank you for 23 months. I don't know why I feel like I'm sitting really low on this camera. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see if we can. I mean, maybe not. Yeah, okay. I guess we just might need to move the mic a little bit or something. There we go. All right, beauty. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Uraka, good to see you. Okay, I think I just got to get this switch popped out. And I think we should be good to go. So let's start the hunt. Let's party. Yo, Fitor, welcome back. And now we're just looking. Oh, wait. We absolutely do not want to deal with snow. That's just an unnecessary thing that we don't need. Date and time. 4:30. Back at it. No more snow. Love it. The beer grew back. Hey, Joseph, that's just what it does. That's just what she do. Sometimes she do be doing it. Oh, maybe I just gotta sit back a little bit. Maybe that's what we want. I don't know. I just feel like yesterday we could see so much of me. Now we can see so little of me. Let's get Lord Helix. Let's do it. Feel like it's off because there's more shade on your eyebrows or you use some brow makeup. Oh my God. Don't start this already. I can't do this today. We just can't be doing it already. All right, here we go. First check of the day. Is it shiny? No. Does it count? Yes. That's all we need right there. Edits random. What's going on? Your eyebrows look like Omastar. That is absolutely uncalled for. Uncalled for. Just simply uncalled for. Brutal. Just brutal. Hope y'all are doing well. Today's going to be a slightly shorter stream. I have a meeting today and I'll need to get ready for it. So we're going to be a little shorter than we typically are. Not much, though. So much eyebrow taking over on this lovely Thursday morning. Oh, my goodness. I forgot that it's Thursday. That's actually so nice. I don't know why, but I thought it was Wednesday. Acknowledge Lord Helix. I'll be very sad. Okay, but here's the deal. I'll acknowledge Lord Helix, but you cannot say anything in all caps at all today. That's going to be our trade. Okay, I'm giving you that. That's your trade that you can choose. What is the coincidence that I have work today? On a work day? Probably not that high. Good deal? I think it's a good deal. I think it's a great deal. All right, we're hunting Lord Helix. There. Now you can't use any capital letters today. Almost completed my shiny living dex in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I only need shiny Wooloo. A shiny living dex? Has everything been caught in Sword and Shield? Because that's insane. I have 0 work today. Nice. That's nice. You actually have really nice eyebrows. They suit your eyes. Well, thank you so much, CCMCM. Appreciate you. Didn't I work with my father? Nice. That's good. It's good to get started early. Having a good work ethic will take you real far in life. At least it should. I mean, it should take you real far in life. I guess there's a chance that it takes you nowhere, but I always use Leapard in Sword and Shield. It's a good one. Real goodie. Nothing there. At least these things spawn relatively fast. Kieran, what's going on, dude? How are you? Gonna carry chickens. You're gonna carry chickens, around 5,000 of them? Dude, there's no way that you would be able to hold 5,000 chickens at once. Just not even from like a strength perspective, but from just a like size perspective. Moondrop Showdown, how we doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Thursday, baby. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I sincerely appreciate you. Jake Collins, I'm so tired going fishing today and have an open field for baseball. Woke up at 5:30. My baseball doesn't start till like 8 a.m. Well, dude, I would say go back to sleep, but then you're going to miss out on one of the greatest shiny hunters of all time, so you might as well stay here. Could have been boxes 100 per box. I hope the boxes are pretty big. How are you? Doing good, Moondrop. How are you? Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you let me know in the chat so I can say thank you, thank you. Jake, appreciate you, man. What position are you in baseball? They're just 10 days old? Oh, little babies. Little babies. Little tiny babies. That's awesome. Left field and pitcher? Nice. That's awesome. I was always right field and left out. Let's see. What else we got? Nothing here. We toying it around. Every now and again, I feel like there's two that spawn right next to each other, and then there's like no spawns for a significant amount of time. Moondrop Shadow, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much for the subscribe there. We are just 10 subscribers away from 5,550, which means we're just 15 subs away from 5555. My two friends, Jacob and James, are watching the live stream at the same time. I love that. Love that. Played soccer in 5th grade. Nice. Ben, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Jess with that top spot. Moondrop Shadow with the number 3 spot. I love that. Your team's doing good. Yeah, I like that. What's up, Cheese? How you doing in the morning? How you doing in that morning time? Maybe I should try to hunt for Shiny Tyrant. You still never got that. Okay, that's insane. I feel like you were hunting that around the same time I was. That's big time. My goodness. Not fully awake. I feel that. I feel that. My flying types and sword. Nice. Who said that they... Okay, Fitora, you didn't answer the question. Did you catch all of your shiny living decks from Sword in Sword? What's your best Pokemon card in your collection? It's a good question. Hey, what's up, Roxish? How you doing? The best card in my collection is this one. That one is probably my best raw card. Was to get graded as a PSA 10. I believe. Now, this is only if it's graded as a PSA 10. This is the best card. PSA 10, this one's worth about $18,000 US. But again, that is PSA 10. That is not just like standard issue card. Doing good, Brexish. Yeah. I'm the one who helped you for the best hunting spot. Yes, you absolutely were. Absolutely you were. All right, nothing there. 212 total encounters, which means we're about 1/6 of the way to odds. We've already gotten one, so we just need one more. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good to be at 212, just a little bit into the hunt. What are the chances? 1 in 1365. 1 in 1,365. Got Pal World yesterday. You're not kidding. You said it's very grindy. Dude, it is. It is. And honestly, since it's a single player game, I mean, I guess it can be a multiplayer, but you can adjust some of the things to make it a little easier for yourself. Like you can adjust the spawn rate, which makes it way easier. You can do some of those things, which just makes the game a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, up to you. Have to you. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. The pink snail hunt continues. It does. It begins. CJ Buttersnaps. Good to see you, man. How you doing? There we go. What happens if you find another shiny Pokemon while searching? Well, they call that a phase, and it's welcomed. Because basically everything here except for Magikarp I need. So as long as it's not a Magikarp, I'm happy. It's basically the only thing I don't want is a Magikarp. Everything else is good to go. You guys, thank you so much for the 17 likes on the live stream. We need a new like goal. You have to adjust that stuff at the beginning, or can I change it mid-game? You can change it mid-game. How does wild hunting work again? What do you mean? Is there a chain? No. No. You technically can get like a chain, which is going to increase the chances of your brilliant aura spawns, but that's all that it does, is it just helps the brilliant aura spawns. And then some of the brilliant aura spawns have a higher shiny chance. All of them do, but it's really insignificant, to be honest with you. The time that it takes you to KO, you could have encountered the same amount that would offset the differential in odds. So it's not, in my opinion, it's not really worth it, but you technically can do it. Yeah. I remember watching this hunt, not this one in particular, but Brandon R24 went for Kabuto, and it took him over 8,000 Kabuto seen before he got his, or was it 7,000? Either way, it was really close to 8,000, like really close to 8,000. Pretty crazy. Is Shiny in Gen 8 visible outside the battle? It is not. Well, not in Sword and Shield. It is in other Gen 8 games. Like you can see Shinies in Legends Arceus, and I mean technically you can see the shiny patch if you're Pokeradar hunting in BDSP. But in Sword and Shield in particular for Gen 8, no, it is not. Would you play Run Over Undertale Character Simulator? No. No, I would not. Do Black and White have shinies like the cards? Yep. Yep. Every game since Gen 2 has had shinies, and technically Gen 1 even had them as well. But every game since Gen 2 has had shiny Pokemon. What's your favorite starter in Black and White? Probably Snivy. Or probably Snivy. Snivy. Gen 2 just introduced visible shinies. Yeah, exactly. They introduced the shiny like pixel, or the shiny versions that you can actually see in game, but Gen 1 had them effectively hard coded in. You just needed to trade them up to Gen 2 in order to see whether it was shiny, because it was all based on the statistics. Kind of neat. It's kind of neat when the games do things like that, in my opinion. Caught shiny Wooloo that I need to complete my shiny living dex. I don't believe you. Because every time I ask you the question, you're not answering it. And I just don't believe you. My first thing is disbelief. Snivy is too elegant. Snivy's beautiful. An absolute beaut. All right. No OMANYTE. Keep going. Will you shiny hunt Snivy one day? I actually do need to shiny hunt Snivy, I think. I think in Pokemon Violet, I have almost every starter, and I think Snivy's one of them. Gamer Fart. What's that smell? Dude, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. All the old cards like Black and White, there was 2 others. I have the movie discs. You think they're worth something? Depends on the card. The movie's probably not at all. But if they're worth something to you, that should be enough. Depends on the cards that you have, though. Some of them might be worth something, but most of the time, your Pokemon cards aren't worth anything. But sometimes they can be. I've been saying Snivy wrong the entire time. Snivy, Snivy, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Winterver, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ooh. That's like 3 spawns in a row. It's great. There are too many children's versions of gambling? I don't know. What are the current children's versions of gambling? Pokemon cards from the VHS episodes are worth some decent scratch. Yeah. I never had trade evolving Pokemons in your entire life? Really? You've never had like a Machamp or a Gengar? I mean, you can get them for Pokemon Go now. Jess, thank you so much. You beautiful dear. Appreciate you. The current child gambling. I don't know, but what are you talking about when it comes to child gambling? I'm not sure what you mean. Giving everyone some time. I like it. A little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a spread. Nice spread. All right, nothing at 228. We continue. I lost 2 children out of bad blackjack hand. There we go. My brother just caught his first shiny volt. Stop lying. Honestly, I don't know why people. Congratulations to your brother. Liar. Only child gambling I know is Team Rocket gambling place in first gen. Memories. Good old memories. Did you shiny hunt OMANYTE before? Just yesterday. Yesterday we got it at 7 encounters, and now we're going again. Pokemon cards, cookie run, anything related that wastes their free time. Yeah, but Pokemon cards isn't really gambling. At all. I don't know anything about cookie run, but Pokemon cards, it's not gambling. I'm usually last with like goals because I have to quadruple check for typos. I appreciate it. Extraness Gaming. It's time for you to get your first shiny, baby. Early bird gets the worm. The early worm gets the worm. What's up, Zombie Houndoom Mama? How you doing? Good to see you. Anything luck related is now classed as gambling. I mean, Pokemon cards. Gambling is spending money with the chance to potentially win more money. Pokemon cards is spending money to be given a physical product. That's just called a purchase. Like, it's not called gambling. That's just purchasing. Gotcha. What's up? Good to see you. Gotcha. Did you see that I dropped you that Fakemon in Discord the other day? The one that you asked for? Haven't gotten any shinies and swords, sadly. Time to go. You got to do it. They had to change it. That's true. They did. They had to change a bunch of stuff. I don't understand why, but you're gambling with not real things. Should be allowed. Cookie Run Kingdom is gambling because you hope to get a good cookie in the gacha. Yeah, but that's still not gambling. That isn't gambling. Do you have to pay anything in Cookie Run Kingdom? Like gambling does not count if it's not physical money. It's just different. Yo, thank you so much whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Shiny hunting doesn't even give money. It gives different colored pixels that most of us collect for an unknown reason, right? What is sleep, baby? Don't hurt me. Nice. Forget my bottle, baby, a rice bottle. She's fine for the day. What's a rice bottle? Pokemon is an addiction. It can be, but so can anything. Hey, can I trade you my shiny OMANYTE? Nah, that's okay, Sen. Thank you so much. I caved and watched some DK gameplay yesterday. Dude, I was not planning on getting the game until I watched the gameplay, and now I think I'm going to get the game. It looks pretty awesome. So sometimes watching gameplay works. That's probably why they give it to people early. Extraness Gaming, give me your question, baby. I'm here for it. What do you got? The Burger has dropped into your live stream. What's up, Burger? Do you play Pokemon Go? I do very casually. Why are you calling me a liar? Is it because I'm British? No, it's because every time I've asked you, is your living dex caught only in Pokemon Sword? You haven't answered me. And then because you miraculously get the exact shiny that you need to complete your fake living dex while you have just mentioned that you need it. And people lie on the internet all the time for no reason. I could trade you my shiny OMANYTE. No, that's okay, son. I like to catch my own shinies. I appreciate you, though. Been practicing drawing punk areas so I can figure out exactly how to draw the Evo. Like it. Bayrock is cool. Let's see. Back when the gambling laws changed in America versus Japan, the U.S. versions of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they have Electrode Tile Flip. I just wish that they still had the gambling. I mean, that's up to the parents to decide. What's up, Mewtwo? Good to see you. Back when the gambling law... Oh, I already read that. That's rice baby food. You just add it to a bottle. Don't make it too thick when the baby can't drink it. Just enough to fill the tummy a little longer. Interesting. Burger doing good. How are you, man? I play Pokemon Go and I have like 87 shinies. Nice, man. That's awesome. I tried to rest my daughter and she would not take it. It was a struggle for the first year with sleep for sure. I honestly don't know how we survived. Honestly, how do any of us survive? You know what I mean? What's up, Sen? Why are the Galar starters shiny locked? I don't know. They shiny lock everything. They shiny lock everything. Just because they can. Probably because they want you to get in there and start playing the game. Like, I don't blame them. Imagine you spend all this time developing a game and then people don't play it because they're too busy resetting over and over. But then again, that is their choice. I don't know why they do it. I wish they kept the gambling. I do. I wish that they kept games the way that games were without always being so sensitive. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Caught a shiny Maripo trying to isolate Eevee like you said. Named it Bubblegum. Solid. One time I caught a shiny Maripo with my eyes completely closed and blindfolded, thanks to my good friend Hefty. Waiting for the shiny Miraidon, Koraidon events such Terradens. That would be one of the things that gets me back into Scarlet and Violet instantly. Like how Nick shaves for his week, beard disappears for a week and returns fully bearded. I mean, that's just how facial hair goes, baby. It do be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. All right, give me an OMANYTE right in here. Nope, that's a Barbie. There we go. What's up? This one's shiny. Awesome. Ah, it wasn't. How about that call? Favorite shiny Pokemon? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. I got a couple 2-tree favorites, though. Caught in a Heal Ball. Nice. Love the match. Love the match. I'm all about matching. That's what I like to do. I like to match my Pokeballs to my shinies. Ooh, I like to check the Feebas. For no reason other than I like to check the Feebas. I think it'd be cool if one of them was randomly purple. I don't know. Feebas just seems like you gotta check it. My favorite shiny is the Balestar Oricorio, Balestar Oricorio, and my favorite Pokemon is the Alolan Executor. Nice. If I'm under leveled, I'm just like, screw it, I can catch it, or I don't. Aesthetic can wait. Honestly, I always go aesthetic, and I'm just never under leveled. Just make magic happen. Did you play Pokemon Reborn yet? Nah, man. I got too many of the OG games to play. I don't have time to play fan games. I love the lanky tree. I honestly love this game and everything that comes along with it. This game is a masterpiece. I think this game will go down as one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time. It's an absolute stunner. Do you have the DLC? Yes, I do. I'm actually actively in the DLC as we speak. I'm in the Giant's Foot. In the Crown Tundra. Better than Scarlet and Violet? Oh my god. Yeah. 100%. Pokemon Sword and Shield is just like magnificently better than Scarlet and Violet. 9 years ago, I found this Pokemon TCG Reshiram, Charizard Reshiram GX Premium Collection box set on a bench in my local park, and I still have it now sitting in my cupboard unopened. Dude, that's just good luck. Is OMANYTE your favorite Pokemon? No, I need it for my like little Living Dex project, so just adding it in. What's up, Slowpoke? How you doing, baby? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Scarlet Save is new, meaning if I have a high-level shiny for me wandering around to get Pokemon for breeding like Ditto or Volcarona, I just spam whatever I have. Gotcha. I always try and match, but if I can't match, I go Premier Ball. Basically, every shiny that I've caught has been either in something that matches or a Premier Ball for the last, I don't know, a couple of years. Is that a Brilliant Aura? It is. Okay, is it shiny? No, but it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pinky. What's up, Go Looper? How you doing? Caitlin Hampson. Hi, Caitlin. I know you're probably into it, and I'm going to bring it up regardless, but I like the trip. Why would I not be into Stranger Things? I'm so into Stranger Things. I watched the trailer. I'm not sure what to think about it. Canada do be like the Crown Tundra sometimes. You know what it do be like that. Every now and again, you get a stinky. What's your favorite Pokemon? Marshadow, baby. Another Brilliant. Got to check it. Nothing. Why don't you try to breed with Ditto and hatch the eggs? My God, I hadn't thought of that. No, because sometimes I just like to do. Sometimes I just like to do these reset hunts. It's fun to not always do the same or the easiest. It's kind of nice to just like mix things up. I didn't think it was in your lane. I feel like we've talked about how much I love Stranger Things before. Can't seem to find my Switch game holder. Well, that's not great. You drop something on your foot? A washing machine? My goodness. And yes, and I do have the shiny charm. Always got the shiny charm. You gotta have it. It's one of those things you just gotta have, you know? You gotta stay strapped or you get clapped. That's just what Mr. Rogers used to say. You shouldn't have done that. Oh man, Hefty, thank you for that. I wish I would have had that advice before I dropped the washing machine on my foot. Catch a shiny Slowpoke? Percent. Give me $5. No wife and in the club. Give me $20. Ever ate a pickle with straight up cheese powder? It looks like a pile of sawdust. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Honestly. Notice there's a bit of asymmetry with Punkary's lower part of its wings, which isn't surprising since AI won't. No, AI is so bad. That is the focus when I draw it because of the angle. There you go. Get that symmetry, baby. Turn it from A to just regular sim. A-sim. Nothing. So try to complete my Pokedex. I only need the exclusive for Sword, and then I'm done. Nice. That's awesome. I still got to finish so I can get the shiny Keldeo. I still got a couple things left to go. Poop. Oh, nice. Unpoop. I love it when I can unpoop. I was so worried that I pooped. You guys, we just need two more likes. One more like. We need one more like. So if you could just take your hand right here and just go bop, bop, and double tap with your thumb or your hand or your nose. Just those three things, nothing else. And that's all we need. Caitlin, thank you so much for the shell. Appreciate you. What are you going to do when you get it? I'm going to be so excited. Unpoop? Yeah, we unpooped. I did like, there we go. Like number 30, you guys, we need ourselves a new little like goal. So, Cheese, what did you think of the Stranger Things trailer? Mercury Craft. I like the name. What's up, brother? How you doing? Also, if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, my name is Nick, a.k.a. Shinies. You can call me whatever you want. And beautifully enough, we are here hanging out, doing things, having a good time, trying to catch an OMANYTE, and would love to see you guys subscribe. We need 14 more subscribers, and we are going to be chilling at 55. So do all the things you know how to do. I believe right here, there's a subscribe button. Right here, there might be one, and if you don't see one, you've already done the good things. Ever bother with Jujutsu Kaisen or any anime in general? No, not really. I'm not really an anime guy. OMANYTE is a fossil Pokemon. He is. Evan Moto, what's going on? Thus, can you grow a 7-inch beard? Probably. Give me fried pickles and they look like chicken nuggets. Oh my God, I love fried pickles. Evan Moto, hello. Impossible to get via. Sweet Shirt, second, why the eyebrow joke ban? Who hurt you and why is that posted? I don't, listen, man, sometimes you just gotta understand that you gotta get banned for making eyebrow jokes, you know? I have to go, but good luck. Yo, Jake, have a good day, dude. Thanks for being here early. Appreciate you. Reenact why you're not an anime fan again? Okay, here, I'll show you why I'm not an anime fan again. Ready? Because I feel like every anime is something like this. Oh, we must go and get the power crystal. But we cannot get the power crystal. It is already taken. It doesn't matter if it is taken. We must still get to the crystal. Blah, blah. And I just feel like that's anime. And I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like pickles. I have a sensory thing. Oh my God. Sounds like you need to get over it. Just eat pickles till the sensory thing goes away. They're the greatest things ever. Audio's good today. Thank you. I haven't changed anything at all. So it's just, I don't know. There's just random things, I guess. You still have that GIF for eyebrow jokes? I don't know what GIF you're talking about. Seems like Hopper isn't trying to shelter protect 11. I like the very quick cut scenes. I'm hyped for it now. Biggest gripe, 3 parts of the finale on New Year's. My biggest gripe is that I feel like they're still trying to pretend the kids are children. What's that shirt from? Ted Lasso. And the Pokemon anime? I mean, I watched it when I was a kid, but that's about it. Only sensory food I don't like is scalloped potatoes, but I'll still eat it. I don't have any, like, sensory foods. I don't even know what that means. Like, what does it mean to not like a sensory food? That just sounds like, some nonsense. That sounds like some nonsense. Sounds like you guys are making some nonsense. GIF with the guy saying, get out? I don't know. Nobody's made an eyebrow joke. It might have gone away forever. Love the shirt in the show. It's such a good show. Anyone tell you that you would be good at voice acting in anime? I'm basically ready to go. What's my party right now? It's not very good. It's just Gallade, Magneton, Zacian, Tapu Bulu, Solgaleo, and then my shiny OMANYTE from yesterday. David Crumpton, I'm doing all right. How are you? Why don't you hunt shiny OMANYTE in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee? Because the odds in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee are 4,096. You need to spam A, and you need to have a bunch of fossils. So it's a ton of prep work. This is a lot easier, better odds, and just faster. And I wanted to do it here. And their movesets? Nah, man, I'm not going into that much detail. Yeah, Cheese, that was just my biggest problem. Is it looks like they're like CGI aging them down or something. I don't know. I don't know. Natasha, do your thing. And I hope that BCB comes to save us all. Hefty finally understands BCB. It took a while, but he finally gets it. I'm so thankful that he's on board with my new superhero. Do you want to battle me? No, dude. I'm shiny hunting right now. Thanks, though. All right, here we go. Why are you searching for a second one when you already have one? Because there's 2 in the line. We need an OMANYTE and an Omastar. Is your party suited for catching? It'll be fine. Jujutsu Kaisen is 30% fighting, gross-looking cursed spirits made from human negativity, 30% suffering, and 40% Satoru Gojo being the best secondary character in the entire manga/anime. I have always wanted to watch Solo Leveling. I just haven't gotten around to it. So stop by when I can, when I want, since I forgot how awesome you are. Can you catch me up on how your anniversary went? It was good, dude. It was a good day. Yeah, we had good food, and yeah. Why don't you do something different than what you want to do, right? See my question above? I just got to it. I was in a multi-hour meeting, couldn't reply. It wasn't that I didn't get it. I just feel like you didn't get it. But I'm glad you didn't. I have autism, so it's like something, even if you like it, the texture makes it overwhelming, so I have to force it down. It's like my brain's rejecting it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Still sounds suspicious. No, I get it. Like, it's the same thing. Like, I can't hold a cotton ball. It's probably just like the mouth instead of the hands. I understand it. Well, have you tried just swallowing the pickle's whole? Just taking a pickle and just down the hatch? That way you don't have to chew it or anything? I think that's a good idea. Just down the hatch. Then you can eat pickles, but you don't have to deal with the sensory side of things. Let's see. Any tips on beginning shiny hunters? Yeah, for sure. Silent Toki, what games do you have? Can't stay too long. I need to change clothes. Make sure I eat breakfast. And my oldest daughter eat breakfast too. I'm taking my girls to the indoor play area. Nice. Are you connected to the internet? No. Send. Solo leveling's a fun show. That's what I've heard. I hear it's great for leveling solo. If you won't watch the anime, I suggest watching the best scenes from the anime and compilations. If not, that's okay too. I mean, listen, nothing's ever a write-off, but the one thing I don't do is I don't watch scenes from shows that I haven't seen yet, because if I do ever choose to watch it, I don't want anything to be like, oh man, like I like when things are in the moment, you know? I ruined that once for me with a show, and it bummed me out. Actually, with one of the scenes from Ted Lasso. I saw it before I even saw the show. And I just didn't like that. But then again, maybe watching one of the scenes could get me interested in watching the whole show, so it's kind of like this Catch-22 double-edged sword. Is Avatar The Last Airbender an anime? No, it wasn't created in Japan, so by definition it's not, but it's in the same style. B Editor, how's it going? Cal, great to see you. I don't think I've ever eaten a pickle. You can't hold a cotton ball. Do they just fall out? Yeah, they just fall out. No, I like freak out when I hold cotton balls. Like, I can't remove the cotton from like medicine bottles. Moosin, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. It's been a bit. Can you go back to LOL Hefty? Hey, do you have the number for the landscape company that keeps those bushes above your eyes squared off? Oh my God, cheese. Cheese.
Get him out of here.
You're gone. You're gone. You're banned. You're gone. Crystal, what's going on? Good to see you. Stave it off. 1, 2, 3. That's what I started doing with certain foods I like, but my brain doesn't know how it feels. You have that chunky kind of sauce with tomato chunks. I just swallow the tomatoes whole instead. I wonder if that's something that you could get over, though. Like, I wonder if that's something that you could, like, train your brain to just be like, this is good. This is normal. This is good food. I bet you could. I bet you the rejection is just a temporary thing. Still rocking the membership? Love it. Is he really banned? He is. He's banned forever. He's never coming back. Don't know if I want to continue eggs or wild encounters. Do wild encounters. 2 at a time. It's good fishing. Just like old Dick Toot I used to say. Just on the grind, working the like, dude, the same. I just feel like no matter how hard I work, I can't get caught up with all the things that I have to do. It's pretty crazy, actually. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do. Trying to tell my brain it's a tomato, it's not poison. I mean, it isn't poison. Thought you might want to know. Killing them increases the shiny odds. No, it doesn't. I think I might find out what I'm wearing for Cruella next week. Nice. That's exciting. Play mostly Sword. My Switch barely handles Scarlet. Yeah, you should get the Switch 2 sometime. Make Scarlet look like a beaut. An absolute beaut. Thank you so much to all the people that subscribe. Super appreciate you. It's been a while since I played a Pokemon game. Well, B editor, welcome to the party, pal. This is where you can start to hang out. Like goal of 50. Oh, we need a little bit more flair in there. We're gonna need some like some emojis, you know. As long as I can wear my own heels, wear my own heels. I hope you get to do that. Nobody uses Pokemon cards for their intended purpose anymore. I mean, their intended purpose is either playing the game or collecting, and I think a lot of people either do one of those two things. It's just there's also a lot of scalpers, which are doo-doo butt doo-doos. Doo-doo butt doo-doos. They're meant to be played or collected. I mean, it's all trading cards are collectibles. Like goal 30, there we go. Or like goal 50, that's what we want to see right there. Last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Red 4 months ago. It's awesome. I love Pokemon Red. People just show off with them. Yeah, I mean, collectibles. It's always been a thing. It supersedes Pokemon. It's some Pokemon cards for my siblings. I don't know how battling actually works when I was younger, so I used to have the cards go full anime battling style like they were plushies. Honestly, I would love to learn how to play the TCG, because one of the things that has been really cool is in addition to like collectible cards, they've also released variations of the cards that aren't worth anything. Like there's Charizard GXs that are basically nothing, but it's the same as like the Charizard EX here, so that you don't have to use cards like that in battle. Using it for my Gambit cosplay, which is basically me flicking them at random people and pretending to speak it in a Cajun accent. I like it. Need hydration? Hydration? I hardly know her. Pavlov's dog psychology training is what you're thinking of for food, right? What? I have every Pokemon game on Switch. Yeah, I do too, except for Shining Pearl. It's the one that I still need, but I'm looking for a very specific version of it. That's why I haven't bought it yet. Virtual game card thing for DLC is kind of neat. The sound is satisfying. I actually really like the virtual game cards. Now that I understand it, I'm a big time fan of it. It's more efficient if you use Pokemon with low friendship level as it minimizes the battle text. Yeah, but everything that's going to be level 100 is going to have a high friendship level, unfortunately. So that's just like something you got to deal with. Mercury Craft, I really appreciate all your tips and stuff, but I've been doing this for over 3.5 years now. I've been through basically anything that you're going to tell me. I've already analyzed it, studied it, and know kind of what I'm doing. So while I appreciate it, I promise you, like, it's not more efficient or you don't get better shiny odds to KO them. That's categorically incorrect. All the things. Do you have Poke Tournament? I don't. Woke up late today. Got to go. Good luck. Yo, thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate you. He's got the facts stored in his eyebrows? Well, there must be plenty of room. Am I right, Kieran, or am I freaking right? Same with me. Okay, well, your information's a little outdated. Nothing there. One terabyte of memory? Dude, 1 petabyte of memory right up here. We got the whole petabyte. Hey, beta. I love your eyebrows. Not a joke, just a compliment. Well, you the best. You the best around. My first Pokemon game was Shining Pearl. My brother got Brilliant Diamond. Nice. I'm looking specifically for the 101 copy of Shining Pearl. That's the only one that you can still hunt. You can still hunt Shaman in, so I would love to get that one. Target found. I love Target. Target's got some good stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever find the 001 copy of Pearl, but that's particularly what I'm looking for. You gonna buy Legends of the 8? Yep, absolutely. And I'm really glad I didn't pre-order it through Pokemon Center because I pre-ordered some cards earlier this summer. Oh god! And they're getting here Monday when they should be here tomorrow. I have come to the conclusion I think Storm Drain has affected Phoebus's 1% spawn rate and fishing at Sword in Route 2. Got another 15 encounters. Oh, it definitely does. Definitely does. Dude, that is a hell of a hunt. What start are you going to choose? Chikorita. I'm going to choose my girl, Chikorita. Hands down, Chikorita. Chikorita's going to get an absolutely stunning Mega Evolution. Thought it was fake facts. Everywhere said it was nonsense. I mean, what did they say was nonsense? Like, Storm Drain should affect a water type's spawn rate. It should bring all water types in the area up to 51%. But I don't know about fishing. Fishing is an interesting thing. First Pokemon I ever chose in Heart Gold. That's the best. Yeah, fishing I don't have any idea about, but it should bring... No, I guess it should bring up to 51% in this game. So everything is water. Right, but that would equalize the spawn rate across all of the different Pokemon, right? Can you show off your shirt? And then... There we go. Yeah. Theoretically, it shouldn't change the spawn rates, wouldn't it? Would it not? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it wouldn't do that. But I'm guessing it would equalize them, right? Like that's my thought. Like I wonder what the distribution of not. What was the distribution of not Feebas? Would it be better to chain hunt, or does it work differently in Sword? There's no chain hunting in Sword. We're using a Storm Drain. I encountered one single Feebas. Now I'm getting an average of 10 to 15. Yeah, thanks, Edward. How many tries do you think you'll need? I don't know. You never do quite know. What's up, Duck? How you doing, buddy? That's interesting. Like, I don't know how long you're hunting for, but are you getting 10 to 15 of everything else, or like 15 to 20 everything else, or are you getting like 50 of everything else and then a lower distribution? Because I'm wondering if Storm Drain does affect the distribution. Do you ever get a shiny full odds? Yeah, for sure. I almost forgot about Feebas the same way you forget about Dre. Do you shiny hunt in Omega Ruby? I actually never have, but I do have the game. I just never have. But I'd be interested in it for sure. I just wonder, like, lower distribution of Magikarp. Okay, so then it seems like that's interesting. Wonder what my brother did with his copy of BDSP because I could really use those version exclusives. I don't know. Maybe he ate it. Bebass. My first shiny was a bird Pokemon in Arceus, but it flied away. Ah, you hate to have that. You hate to lose a Pokemon to the skies. Dang it. Bebass is definitely appearing more since Storm Drain, so who knows? Just my whimsical thought of the day. I mean, if it's appearing more, it has to be, right? Like, it has to be causation. I don't know. What I would do is I would do one more day with no Storm Drain and see what happens, and then I would do another one with, or like an hour without Storm Drain and an hour with Storm Drain and see what the results are. What's your favorite game? Favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold or Pokemon Crystal or Pokemon Sword and Shield. Those are my top 3. Had to answer that if it's yellow question twice. It's good to know. It's good to know. I always let him borrow my Shining Pearl and forgot about it, so I thought I lost until I found it in his case while putting his copy of Paper Mario back when he got home from Job Corps. Well, there you go. Maybe he does know where it's at. Did you pick the same answer both times? It's an important question that Jess is asking. Do you speak Dutch? No. Natasha might, though. Geez, time to wake up. Since yeah, but I'm also hunting everything else anyway. It's just interesting. Only a little? Natasha, you only speak a little Dutch? Why did I think that you were full-on Dutcher? How long have you been hunting OMANYTE? 294 checks. A total of 2 hours and 2.5 hours. English only in the chat, please. Thank you so much. Be so nice to run into one of those. I actually don't know if I have one in Legends Arceus or not. Speak English and gibberish? Dude, gibberish is hard to learn. Adam Sandler mastered it in almost all of his movies. So what's this about you not liking Stranger Things? I don't know. Cheese just assumed I wouldn't like it. I learned a little bit of Dutch to mess with my friend because he's from the Netherlands. I'm joking. I'm joking. Full-fledged Dutchie. How do you guys feel about your ovens being synonymous with just ripping farts under blankets? One time I thought someone was trying to tell me they spoke Dutch. They spoke German, but in German looks like the word Dutch, and I didn't know either language. That's actually why Pennsylvanian Dutch is called what it is, because when the Deutsch of Germany came to the United States, people thought that they were saying that they were Dutch, and so that's where Pennsylvania Dutch originates from. Basically, Americans are stupid. That's your history lesson for the day, folks. So if you have any family members and they're like, oh, I'm 50% Pennsylvanian Dutch, you could say, you're German, is what you are. You're 50% German. You just happen to settle in Pennsylvania, but you are German. They are the same thing. Nice hefty Dutch. You don't want a hefty Dutch. Point and laugh at Millie B the whole time? You mean because she's John Bon Jovi's daughter-in-law? No. Pokemon Crystal, Yellow, and Platinum are your favorites? Nice. How do you just say hilarious things and just smirk without laughing out loud? I don't know, because I just have a simple brain. I think that's it. I just have a simple brain. What's up, 2000? How you doing? She is? Yeah. John Bon Jovi's son, Jake Bon Jovi, married Millie Bobby Brown. So now she's Millie Bobby Brown, John Bon Jovi, Jake Bon Jovi. Millie Bobby Brown, Bon Jovi. Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Bon Jovi Brown. Millie Bon Jovi Brown. Doing good, having teeth problems? You need commas, baby. You and cheese. Because when I read that, it sounds like, yeah, I'm doing good, having teeth problems. It's like, that's awesome. Sounds made up as heck. Listen, Not my fault that Millie Bobby Bon Jovi Brown is doing her thing. Millie Bobby Brown Bovine Joni. You tell Mr. Bovine Joni. Got Dutch oven joke. If I told that or asked that, I'd be laughing out loud. I don't know. I think maybe just like poops and farts are just like naturally just there, you know? What's up, Razzie? How you doing? I got to watch the newest episode of Always Sunny. Razzie, I had a friend who used to call me Nitch. She used to call me Nitch all the time. She was the only person I ever knew that wouldn't call me Nick. She would call me Nitch. It just reminded me of her, which is nice. She's dead now, which is not nice. It's very sad. But she did used to call me Nitch, so thanks for the reminder. That's very nice. That makes me happy. Razzie Fakemon. All right, here we go.
Thank you.
Razu Fakemon.
All right, Fakemon. All right, here we go. Let's see what we're getting with this bad boy. All right. I'd also like all these fake bonds. I'll have to get them to you on the discard. Thought Dutch was Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator. It was. Hey, old Nintendo dude. What's up, brother? How you doing? Is this the one that looks like Littlefoot? No, it's not the one that looks like Littlefoot. Separate woman looked like Littlefoot. And she did. She did. She probably still does, honestly. It's probably not even a did look like Littlefoot. I think she still do be looking like Littlefoot. You need to be putting together a doc with all of these. I probably do. I don't know what's going to be the easiest way to do it. I have them all. Like, they're all here. I have most of them. I probably have missed out on some for sure. Jess with a nifty gifty going out to Gotcha. Look at the Snipe City, baby. Thank you so much. I saw they revealed the Zelda movie main cast. Who are these people? Good. I'm glad that they did. Glad that the people that they are... I'm glad that the people that they are bringing into the fold are brand new instead of a bunch of people that's going to cause arguments nonstop. All right, let's see. Here is the Razzie-inspired... this is the Razzie-inspired Fakemon. Loot Lord, what's up? That's it right there. That's our Razzie Fakemon. It's beautiful. Where's the coffee? I don't know, man. It's not there. It's just a diner ticket eating corned beef hash and eggs. Just knows you have 11 in your name, so you're a big Stranger Things fan. That's exactly it. SH1 Vecna N1IES. N1ES? I don't know. It's a 3D spreadsheet. No, it's just a diner ticket, like one of the diner order chits. Goes to the diner once, dude. One time. One time he goes to the diner. You want to learn a Dutch word? No, Sen, I don't. I've always liked Stranger Things. I've talked about it publicly on this channel many times. Stranger Things is great. Diner? I hardly knew her. Here we go. 306. Nothing. The Nard Dog of YouTube. Not too bad. I used this before when waiting tables back in the day. You know, I've never waited. But I have considered it. Is that why they call the movie Waiting? Is that like the term? Like I'm waiting on you? I guess it is, isn't it? I guess I've never really thought of that before. That like waiting. It's like, what do you do at your job? A lot of waiting. But like, it's not like waiting. It's like you're waiting on someone. That's interesting. I'd be a terrible waiter. I would be. Was in a hospital gown with a bloody nose moving objects. Dude, 11, having 11's powers would be so confusing because you must be like, I don't know what I can do all the time. Rudy paper, it reminds me of Clippy. Oh, I love Clippy. R.I.P. Clippy. I heard that he's being used to open up cell phones where the SIM card used to be now. Got rickrolled again from the TV. Oh, that's just a Giratina that I still need to remove. Waiter, I hardly know her. It forced me to come out of my shell. I don't know. Waiting would be, or being a waiter would be kind of fun. I don't know. I think it would stress me out. I think I would like to work in the service industry as long as I don't have to clean anything up. That's kind of my big thing. Like, I bartended a couple times, but I hated cleaning the bar, so I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I should work at Owl City. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Somebody the other day said that their favorite song is Fireflies by Owl City. And I immediately discredit everything that that person believes in their life. Owler. 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 Owlers. Thanks, Edward. I appreciate it. Eyebrows are just, they're just fleeking. What is your favorite song then? Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, probably. 2025 is the era when kids become fake gangsters. Saya Bao and Cornball? I don't know. I don't know what any of that is. You are a hoot? Hootie and the Blowfish. Touch phones, I couldn't figure out how to open the tab, so I used my earrings for the one thing I ever used them for and open it. They came with a wig I ordered unannounced, so I like that. I like free wigs. Nick would not believe his eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Owler, aka Hooters. Gotcha. Hooters. My favorite Pokemon and Shiny are both Nickit. See, I can respect that opinion. It's not Owl City. My favorite song is Could You Be Loved, like by Bob Marley. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved? How are we doing on likes? Oh my God, we only got 44. Let's go. So eyebrows look like two angry raccoons fighting over a garbage can. I like that song. Dance Magic Dance by David Bowie. I'm kidding. That's good. I almost made money off of him. See you being a disco dancer? Maybe back in the day. I think I would have liked the... ooh, Stinky! No, not Stinky.
Stinky!
Good morning, Jewel. How's it going? Could you be loved and be loved? My favorite is that theme song that was made for Nick. Believe it or not, Nick isn't at home, so leave a message at the beep. 31, that's not good. Still no Lord Helix? Nothing. Second favorite is Friend Like Me from Robin Williams' Genie. R.I.P. to Robin. The time Taylor Swift sang a song about meeting Owl City's lead singer, then he sang his own version back to her and never heard a response. I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't keep up with my Taylor Swift Owl City lore. It makes you angry you didn't say tone? What? So excited to play Donkey Kong tonight? Nice. I like Peter Griffin. Play Peter Griffin. Pretty good. Doesn't he say beep? I thought George says beep. Believe it or not, George isn't at home, so leave a message at the beep. Where could he be? Believe it or not, George not home. Isn't that? I thought that's what it is. I don't know. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. Owl City sounds like a slum where the rejected Hogwarts owls live. Perhaps it is. I'd like to make a joke about your eyebrows, but I lost it in them. Oh my god. Walker on the run just comes in here dropping fire. Get him out of here. He's gone. Get out of here. Enchanted song is about the lead singer of Owl City. Interesting. I just wish I knew who this Anton guy was that Jack is always hanging out with. Sounds like they're really good friends. Maybe it is, but tone sounds better in the line. No, it doesn't. I don't know if there's any songs that I can think of off the top of my head where the first two words, the last words in the first two lines rhyme when there's more words to come. Seems like nonsense. I just wish Unknown Burger would stop yelling at us. Yeah, Unknown Burger's he's walked lines for 2 days, baby. Gotcha, Noka cosplay stuff is so peculiar like that. Cosplay. Believe it or not. Doing good, Walker. How are you? Owl City's a band with a singer who has ADHD and I think maybe autism. One of the ones I like that I know of who got into the song industry in the early 10s. The song was cute when it first came out. I would say that Fireflies by Owl City is in the top 10 worst songs in history. It's so stupid. It's just such a dumb song. I know someone out there, it's probably their favorite song. I know it is, and we all know every word to it because it was beaten to death. But like, what are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? Spell divider right, cheese. You're 30. Or whatever. How does it go? I mean, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Like, when is that ever? When have you ever been in a situation? Of course you wouldn't believe your eyes. What else you got? Song talks about fireflies. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's just so dumb. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Because they'd fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep because everything is never as it seems. Because I'd get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock up beneath my bed, a disco ball just hanging by thread. What are you even talking about? Kids, listen. I know that you guys have seen a lot of things that say stay in school, don't do drugs. But here's the deal. If you drop out of school and you do drugs, you can probably write a song like this. So it's up to you. This is my advice. Do whatever you feel like doing because you could eventually write Fireflies. Apparently Fireflies are struggling. This is literally the last generation of Fireflies. We'll never see them again. They're going to be gone. And I'm personally thankful for it. Goodbye. We don't need y'all. Why does Tone get angry for no reason? Because the song is doo-doo butt. It makes me irrationally angry, and I don't even care. You're saying the lyrics like incantations. I'm hearing the song in my head. That's what I'm saying. Nonsense. If that's a 10th word song, what's the worst? Brass Monkey by the Beastie Boys. Old Nintendo, I had to read that like 8 times. I never thought I'd see someone so passionate about disliking the song. Just terrible. Somebody posted on what this bug is, and it's fireflies, and I have so many in my yard, but they've seen less and less lately, and I did not know that. Honestly, probably somebody wrote this article, and then everybody just jumped onto it, and it's probably not even that big of a deal. We'll probably have fireflies forever. Took the lyrics to determine if I agree with you. Brass Monkeys is stupid. Another song of mine is Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. One of his earlier, lesser-known songs before he hit it big. I actually like Ed Sheeran. I think Ed Sheeran's super talented. Not a huge Train fan, but I do like that whenever Train comes out with a new song, they could say, hey, what's up? We got a new Train track. And everyone's like, yeah, all right, cool. Cool. Except it's really sad because didn't someone from Train like slip in the shower and die? Isn't that wild? Brass Monkey is good. You said Tom's Diner is the worst. Tom's Diner is very bad. Brass Monkey is the worst song ever. No. You know what? Actually, I think Horse with No Name by America might be one of the worst songs ever. That might be number 1. My dad hates Tom's Diner. It's a stupid song. I'm mad I don't know these songs. I can help you with all of them. You're so passionate about your least favorite songs. What's your favorite? It's tough. That's tough. My favorite song kind of evolves as music goes on and on, as like I find new stuff. Probably I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables by Susan Boyle. I couldn't even. Chili Dog song, pretty good one. Lyrically, Tom's Diner might be the worst thing ever. I mean, it's true. It's actually awful. Let's see what else we got. Love's Cruel Summer. No, I honestly hope I never hear that song again. It's blue, the shape of your body. It's shut up. You're like in your 30s. You're almost 40. Get married or shut up. No one cares anymore about your boys, Taylor. No one cares. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, Taylor. Oh, you can list a few. Love your passionate rage against these songs. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Let's see. Parasocial. So Psychosocial Baby. His thoughts as he has coffee for like 3 seconds in a parasocial relationship in that time. So it's possible we have that. Wicked Games, but done by HIM. Pretty good. You know the song Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz? I do. Let's see. Is there a singer Nicholas doesn't have a beef with? Probably. Probably somewhere. Let's see. My all-time favorite song is Feeling This by Blink-182. But I mean, there's like, for me personally, there's nostalgia associated with it. I think that Untitled is an excellent album. Like, there's a lot to it, but that's probably what I would say is like my all-time favorite song. Is one of those, every time you listen to it, just takes you to a really solid place. As far as like, what do I think is one of the best songs ever written? God Only Knows by the Beach Boys is one of the best songs ever written. I think Vienna by Billy Joel is one of the greatest songs ever written. But then again, like, even though I say that, Billy Joel has some absolute stinkers. So you know. We had 50? Nice. I like that. Favorite song is Mind Electric and the Demo. Nice. Clint Eastwood, do you like it? Yeah, it's fine. Gorillas are, they're fine. Somebody I used to know is horrible. Wow, you didn't have to cut me off. Wait, which song? What are you talking about? Blink-182? It's about two different things. Like the story behind that song is that Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus went into two separate rooms and they were just basically told go write something, and then Tom wrote about the very animalistic side of a relationship and Mark wrote about the very loving side of a relationship. And if you listen to the song, that's kind of what the two things are, and then they wrote the chorus together. So like you hear Tom's parts and then you hear what Mark is saying, and it's kind of like it's cool. It's cool. Seeking, what's going on? Jai Malas, how's it going? SH1NY Charm, yeah. Hollywood Nights, Bob Seger, good song. Not Seeger's best, though. Night Moves, probably Seeger's best. Every time I hear Anxiety's Open, I think it's somebody that I used to know, and then I crash out. Anxiety is annoying, but it's fine. Top William Joel Stinker. Tell her about it. The orchestrating duck always touches my heart. I just love when he's like, when he says he orchestrated himself. I mean, that's just unreal. It's unreal. Turn the page. Pretty good. I think Night Moves got to be top, though. But, like, those are the songs that I would say are, like, some of the best ever written. Like, some of my all-time favorite songs, like Pretense by the band Knuckle Puck is one of my all-time favorite songs. Alive with the Glory of Love by Say Anything is one of my all-time favorite songs. The Cave by Mumford & Sons is one of my all-time favorite songs. Like, I have lots of things that, like, I don't think are, like, classically or musically great, but, like, for me, I think that they're awesome. Like, they fit the type of music that I listen to really well, and I think that they do, like, just overall, I think that they are, like, favorites, but they're not for everybody. It's not for you. Sorry, my YouTube studio crashed. What do you call an eye that's made into coffee? I don't know. What do you call an eye that's made into coffee? If it's inappropriate, I'm going to ban you forever. And yeah, best Ozzy song. Okay, not only best Ozzy song, Crazy Train is the best Ozzy song, but the guitar solo in Crazy Train, in my opinion, is one of the best guitar solos in the history of music. It is unreal. It is absolutely unreal. That's an opinion I stand the heck by. That's so good. Nights in White Satin by Moody Blues, another one of the worst songs ever written. That's in the top 10 worst for sure. An Eyebrew, nice. I like it. Ozzy, like the Osbourne. I agree with that. With Man, I jam out to Hollywood Nights. Hollywood Nights is great. Like our profile picture. I don't know what you. I don't know. I can't even see. I think Coldplay isn't massive. Like What If from the X and Y album. Just learned something new, and I love Blink-182 in that song. That's what I'm telling you. It's good stuff. Wait, I don't get banned? No, I just thought that was a nice joke. Oh my God, he made an eyebrow joke. You see what I'm talking about? That's a guy who made an eyebrow joke. What a good dude. It wasn't a joke against my eyebrows. It was just an eyebrow joke. A stud. Thought eyebrow joke means a ban. I mean, like, if you make fun of my eyebrows, you get banned. That was just a good joke. Big Sweater Song fan. Good song. If you want to destroy my sweater. Tub thumping? I mean, how many tubs have you thumped in your day? Pull my thread as I walk away. What's your favorite Rainbow Friends song? I don't know if I could tell you who the Rainbow Friends are. What's your favorite Gen? Gen 8. Cocky, what's up, dude? What's up, dog? Faves Gen 3, nice. Yeah, Gen 3 is awesome. If you want to destroy my sweater, pull my thread as I walk away. Y'all, we need 2 more subscribers to get up to 5545 today. If you have not subscribed yet, it's as simple as hitting a button up here, right down there, or, you know, if you don't say anything, then you're probably already subscribed, which is pretty awesome. But we need 2 more people. Who is it going to be? Doing all right? About to feed baby? Nice. Michael Bubble is cool. Oh, Michael Bubby. Just makes me mad to think that, like, there's people out there living paycheck to paycheck, but the dude that wrote Fireflies by Owl City gets to sit at home and not worry about money. Freaking turd. I like your eyebrows. Well, thank you. You get to stick around. I'm going to do my impression of someone who went to an Owl City concert. The concert begins and everyone's just kind of like this. And then 60 minutes later, they say, now we'd like to bring out our friend Carly Rae Jepsen to the stage. And everybody goes, whoa! Oh, it's always a good time. And then they're like, all right, great. We got a couple more for you. And then for a second, 15 minutes later, the lead singer goes, all right, we got one more for you guys. And let me tell you what, you guys would not believe your eyes. And the entire crowd goes, wow! And that's what I imagine it would be like going to an Owl City concert. My favorite song is OMC's How Bizarre. I can't tell if you're joking or not, but if you're not joking, I'm sorry for laughing. If you are joking, that's amazing. I want to see that anime. That's just what I imagine. It's just like a bunch of really bored people that don't know a single song, and then they hear 2 songs, and they're like, wow, what a great concert. I'd go see them again. And then like the band gets off stage, they're like, I can't believe how alive our crowd was today. And so it was like, yeah, I only saw 18 people asleep. That's way less than last night. Rebecca, what day is it tomorrow?
It's Friday.
Thank you so much, Bex. You're the best. Owl City is the hill today. I should send this to him. They're my dad. Those concerts are $35 general admission. It is a small hill. There's not a whole lot of people arguing for Owl City. Sleeping in their mansions, catching strays. The guy, he's been trying to write another song for a decade and a half. He just can't think of anything. It's like, once Fireflies is all I got. I just got nothing else to write. We're gonna get a new song by Owl City called Fireflies Part 2. It's just the same beat with more absurd statements about just large quantities of fireflies. My God. I like to make yourself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say. I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep because everything is never as it seems. It really is. Firefly's instrumental is fire, though? Yeah, maybe. Lantern bugs. No, that sucks. Favorite song is Boys in the Hood. Nice. That's the one about the car mechanics, right? Planet Earth doesn't turn slowly. No, he just would like to make himself believe. He just likes to deny reality. You would not believe your mind if a quintillion fireflies blew up and took all the sadness away from the city of Los Angeles. And he's just sitting there like, this is it, guys. This is the hit we've been looking for. What are the odds of Sword and Shield? 1 in 1365 for the particular hunt that we're doing. God, that's funny. 1 in 1,365. Rent some bangers for the National Park up here in Tennessee for the Firefly Asynchronous Blinking Event soundtrack. You can buy it at the gift shop. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. They just got to find their nook. Their Tom Nook. I'm also a big fan of Crazy Town's Butterfly. Nice. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Wait, is that the same song? That is the same song, right? No, that's not the same song. What song is that? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. That is the same song. Cheese Nuts got him. Oh, my God, dude. EFAM, you're so funny. You should write for Owl City. What else we got? If you and your wife were given front row tickets to an Owl City concert, you can't tell me you wouldn't go and have a wonderful time. My wife would go. I'd stay home and play video games. I would not go to that. I would not go to that. EFAM, you're welcome. Thanks for being so funny. I would absolutely not go, drive to whatever the venue is, sit front row to watch openers I probably also don't like, to hear them sing about fireflies, sing along to a song I hate for a couple minutes, and then have to be stuck in traffic driving home. No thanks. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. FT's playlist is a watch mojo list of the worst songs. That's amazing. Is there an Owl City filled with 10 million fireflies that lit their lights as the residents fell asleep? Yeah, that would be awful. You wouldn't even be able to sleep at all. He's just tired of me? No, I'm not tired of you. To hate Owl City so much means that you know all about them. No, I only know about one song and how stupid it is. It doesn't have anything to do with knowledge of Owl City. I will admit, though, the song with Carly Rae Jepsen's pretty good, but only because of Carly Rae Jepsen. Oh, it's always a good time. Good morning and good night. And then wasn't there... Wait, is that even Owl City? Yeah, okay. And then who's See You Again? Carly Rae Jepsen. Right? Wasn't that also her? When Can I See You Again is Owl City. Okay, that song's also good too, but that's Wreck-It Ralph. I only like it because of Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, so Owl City has 3 songs. 2 of which are okay. I'll do my impression again. Just kidding. You're giving off Hidden Fan guarding yourself as their top fan vibes? No. The fact that Fireflies by Owl City has been listened to over 1 billion times shows me that society is just crumbling to the ground. Which is better, Scarlet Rider, Sword and Shield? Sword and Shield. By like 1 million leagues under the sea. You're giving off dad vibes. Well, you know what? If the shoe fits. That's Wreck-It Ralph. Crack me up. That's not Owl City. That's Wreck-It Ralph. So stupid. What a stupid semantic battle I'm having today. 24/7, 365. Raz, you ever think about that? You ever think about that? How in Runaway by Kanye West, Pusha T's verse comes in and you're just like, whoa, that was a big switch. I think of Fireflies is in the bug. I mean, I think about them the same way I think about any bug. If they were all gone, I'd be happier. It's actually 20,000 leagues under the sea. Impossible. It's too many leagues. So if I say something, I get a ban. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Maybe. You remind me of a non-pervy Adam Levine. Damn, I was going for pervy Adam Levine. I guess I got to keep trying harder. Do Wreck-It Ralph. Do Wreck-It Ralph. Stinky.
Stinky.
Oh no! No! I'm ruined!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. The line at the DMV is longer than the Target. Why do you have to go to the DMV? That's like the worst place. I don't know the last time I had to go to a DMV. Remind me of a very, very pervy Instagram DMs, Adam Levine. What I was going for. Nick's eyebrows are still longer. What if someone said your eyebrow looks like a bush or Sharpie? Guys. You gotta both get out of here. Driver's license renewal? Oh, we don't have to do that. They just get mailed to us. Same in like the state of Illinois. You don't have to renew your driver's license anymore. I think it's like every 10 years you might have to go in to take a picture, and I think you can submit it online now too. What? Oh, it's a Magikarp. I was like, what the heck just spawned there? Got a spawn? What the heck? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Well, Hefty, I'm glad that you're keeping up on your legalities. That's good. It's good to stay legal. I can't leave if I'm trapped in your eyebrows, Jess. You're done. You're done. I got my renewed license in the post. Not important, but I wanted to share. Look at that. In the post. I go hard in the... we don't have DMV in my country. You just make an appointment at the city hall and get it right away. No wait times. You just have to show up on time. I like that. I think without eyebrows would be way worse. When I was growing up, plastic surgery was a bit of a taboo subject. These days, if you mention Botox, no one raises an eyebrow. Nice. Wow, he does have eyes. Jeez. Yo, Anna Grant, thank you so much for subscribing, bringing us up to 5545. Jeez, that one was rough. When you get surprised you have a new hairline, I feel like when I have my eyes down like this, it looks like I'm wearing guy liner. I look like JD Vance. I actually look like JD Vance when I have my hat like this. That's crazy. Jared Leto. People are going to think that I'm wearing eyeliner. Do not get near my couch. My God. Can't break me down. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Do people really get banned? They do. You know who Moxie 2D is? No, I don't. Not even wearing a suit. This guy's a phony. His hat comes right off. What did I get into here? I'm just saying that when I put my hat down like this and I look up at the camera, I look like JD Vance. What's up, Anne Marie? How you doing? He's a big fat phony. His helmet comes right off. Wow, Magikarp City, am I right? Whoa, Magikarp City over here. Can you do a bleach your eyebrows only stream? I just beat Shield completed by defeating Hop for the final time. Nice, Anna. That's awesome. Does JD Vance wear eyeliner? Pretty sure he does. You look like a guy that has a six-pack and is buff. I got more like a half barrel. All right, 372. We got a couple more, and then I got to go because I got a meeting coming up. No, I think he just has really thick eyelashes. How much can you bench? Bot Tree 50. If you get a shiny Magikarp before a shiny OMANYTE, that'd be awesome. Nice, Jess. Nice. You guys, we just need 4 more subscribers. 4 more to hit 5550. If we got 4 people out there who are hanging out and chilling, I don't even know how many people are in the chat right now. Wow, 30 of y'all. That's awesome. If anybody here has not yet subscribed and you feel so compelled to do it, that'd be awesome. But if not, it's cool too. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I subbed. Yo, thank you so much, Diomalis. Appreciate you. It's awesome. Is that meeting with the crew of ladies? Ladies would be LADIES. Ladies would be possessive. So that would be like the crew of ladies. And the ladies would have to own something. So like the crew of ladies t-shirts as an example. Or the crew of ladies waxing supplies. Like that would be it. But ladies in and of itself is like a pluralization of the word lady. So if you wanted to show more than one lady, you would do LADIES. At the salon who have to attend to those THOSE wild stallions above your eyes. I would put a question mark there just to really help out with that one. Hate for 11, Owl City, Taylor Swift, and Jesus spelling. I mean, what else can we put on the list today, baby? Wait, I like 11. What are we talking about? I have never had hate for 11. Oh, wow. What's up, Phoebus? Phoebus. Like 11. You have Skibidi W Riz and Infinity Aura. Yeah. She's rubbing off on me. Haven't been getting jokes lately. I'm joking. And to hating ladies. Lady, I just feel like. All right, come on. Give me a purple. Give me a purple beard here. Leave Jess alone. Leave Jess alone. Maybe don't say I like 11 too much in public. I like Millie Bobby Brown's portrayal of the character 11. Even your eyebrows have sideburns.
Get him out of here!
It's just brutal. It's just brutal. That's too much. That's too much. That's too heavy. I was just having fun, and now we're out here saying that. You know what? I don't even know if I feel like streaming anymore. I'm going to run into one more OMANYTE, and then I'm just going to leave. That was too much. Old Nintendo, that one hurt. Just going to check one more OMANYTE, and then I'll be gone. My dad says you look like someone who cares too much about your appearance. I'm so vain. You probably think that this statement's about you. Old Nintendo, I'm just kidding. I gotta go anyway. I gotta go. I was just messing with you. The eyebrow jokes are funny. Listen, they make me laugh. They make me laugh. Appreciate y'all. That's all we got for today. Appreciate all the new subs. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the likes. In addition to that, we had a couple people with some flexes. Jess with, Maddie with 23 months. Jess with a $5 make you holla. Thank you so much. And then we got Jess with one nifty gifty. You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be back at it tomorrow, Friday. Beautiful Friday. Might do Deoxys tomorrow morning just to try and knock out more of those. I don't know. Kind of enjoying this one, though, so I'm not sure. Hurt like your back due to the weight on your face. Hey, listen, sometimes you got to carry that weight. Have a great day, dude. Natasha, I'm sure we will be in communication soon, possibly about BCB. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. And yeah, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.
You would not believe your eyes. 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 You